So today we are going to solve one problem called as a design a Turing machine to recognize palindrome over sigma a comma b. So input alphabets are a and b. So we have to design a Turing machine which will recognize palindrome. Now first we will try to understand the concept of the palindrome. Concept of the palindrome. So if we are saying A and B is your input alphabets, so your palindrome can be AB, BA. This can be your palindrome. AB, BA. So from other side, AB, BA. So the string will remain the same. So this is what your palindrome is. So whenever we are designing the palindrome, we will get a string of the even size. String of the even size. String of the even size. Now in this even size, if we are saying this first part as a W word, so the second part is always the reverse of that word. The second part, half and end, is the reverse of that word. So that will make your even size palindrome. That will make your even size palindrome. WWR. WWR. This is the one string. The half part we are considering as a first word, and the other half part is always the reverse of that. That is what your even size palindrome. Now the second type can be if A B A B A. Whether this is a palindrome? Yes, it is a palindrome. A B A B A A B A B A. This is again a palindrome. So if we see, this is what your W. This is what your WR, reverse of the W, and in between there is a A. In between there is a input alphabet A, because your string is made up of A and B. So this is again a palindrome, which we are calling it as a odd size palindrome, and which is made up of WA, WR, WA, WR. Now, third type of palindrome, what we will get is A, B, 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 A. Whether this is a palindrome? Yes, A, B, 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 A, A, B, 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 A. Yes, it is a palindrome. So it is again a W. This is what your reverse of W, and this is the B. So if we are having the two input alphabets, three types of palindrome we will get. This is what your W, B, W, R. Three types of palindrome we will get. First palindrome is the even size palindrome, that is the W, W, R, first half part. Other is the reverse of that half part. Second is the first W, W, R, but in between that the first input alphabet. So we are having the two A and B, so A will be there, and here B will be there. So at the end, we will get these three types of palindrome with the help of the input alphabet A and B. This is very important to understand. So if now we have to design a Turing machine which will understand all this. So we'll start with the logic will remain the same, but the end condition will be the transition, end transition will be somewhat different. So that we'll see while we are solving the problem. Now we'll see the logic of this problem, how to solve this. Now, if we are saying we'll take the first string even size, A, B, A, B, A, B. Suppose this is a string. This is the even size, A, B, A, B, A, B. No, this is not a palindrome. This is not a palindrome. So, even size palindrome A, B, A, A, B, A. Yes, it is a palindrome. A, B, A, A, B, A, A, B, A, A, B, A. Yes, it is a palindrome. So if we see, this is what we are calling it as a W, and this is what your WR, even size palindrome. Now the logic to check the string, given string is palindrome or not. So we'll use a simple thing. What we are saying palindrome means what? The first alphabet must be similar to the last alphabet. Second alphabet must be similar to second last. Third last must be similar to third symbol must be similar to third last. Likewise, this we are going to check. So if we see this input is stored onto the tape as our Turing machine's requirement is. So head is always here. So what the logic we will develop? We'll check the first symbol. We'll check the first symbol. If first symbol is A, if first symbol is A, we'll make it blank. If first symbol is A, we'll make it blank. Skip everything. B, skip, A, skip, A, skip, A, skip. Because now we have to check to the last symbol must be A. Last symbol must be. So how to get a last symbol? Skip everything, skip everything. When we are getting this blank, change the direction to left, and this will give you the last symbol. So skip everything. When we'll get this blank, keep this blank as it is and change the direction to left. That will give you the last symbol. Last symbol, if it is a, make it blank. Make it blank and change the direction to left. Keep the direction to the left. Because first symbol we have made blank, last symbol we have made blank. Now again we have to go to the second symbol. Second symbol. So when we are saying left, skip everything, skip. When we will get this blank, change the direction. When we will get this blank, change the direction. That will give you the first symbol. So now this again, if it is a B, make it again a blank, same logic, blank. Skip every right, skip everything, skip everything, skip everything. Blank, keep this blank as it is and left. Keep this blank as it is and left. So if it is B, make it blank. If it is B, make it blank. Okay. So what we are saying, first A, last should be A. Second B, second last should be B. So likewise, now blank, again skip everything, skip, blank, blank keep as it is, change the direction right. If A it is a blank, change right, keep as it is, blank, change the direction, and if it is A, make it blank. Okay, blank. Change left direction, we are getting blank. Change the direction right, again immediately we are getting blank because there is no input alphabet, so that we will stop. So this is the basic logic of checking the palindrome. Make the first symbol as a blank, move to the end, blank, left. That will give the last symbol. Make it blank. Again, come to the first blank, keep as it is right. That will give the second symbol. Go to the blank, change the direction, second last. Likewise, we'll solve the problem. Get it?